The bank was closed due to zakat deduction. He adjusted the raincoat and returned without paying the bill. The bank was nearby. Raindrops were still falling in Sadiqabad. When he reached the corner of the street, he stopped. He had seen the old man on a broken table the other day, selling some vegetables and some fruits, and without looking again, he turned the car towards the house in the street. Today he was on foot. He was struck by a 12-year-old boy and his mother standing nearby. No need for rain. In the eyes of a customer, there was a mixed impression of hope in their eyes. He didn't want to take anything. He had brought a lot from the market 2 days ago due to the lockdown. Taking more would mean wasting money and things. When he sat down to recite after the prayers, the thought of his soaking mother and son began to make him restless. When he came to a verse translation, then you will be asked, why did you not save gold and silver? Why did you not spend it in the way of Allah? They will be stained with hot gold and silver. Quote. So the voice began to rise from the heart. What is the use of this worship? When you could not even melt at the sight of the compulsion of 2 compelled human beings who were crushed in poverty. Prayer and recitation is a matter of Allah. Whether He accepts it or not is up to Him. But will you be forgiven for this indifference? You sit on Facebook all day and give lectures on humanity. Post sympathy posts. But can there be someone more selfish than you? His conscience was blaming him. He closed the mushaf with literature and got up and started wearing a raincoat. Where are you going? The wife asked anxiously. She was very strict about isolation. She didn't even let the children out. Masks, sanitizers, disposable gloves, everything had to be done if it was necessary to go out. Nowhere. To the street corner. He said, keeping the purse in his pocket. Then he told the whole story. Her voice filled. Who will come to this covered area to buy vegetables or fruits from them in the rain? They are not beggars. They are laborers, otherwise they would not be soaking in the rain. Wait. You're going for a good cause. Include my share. Just then came the voice of the son, who was hearing all this. Papa. From me too. He gave some money to his father. She couldn't talk. There were only tears. He was praying that they would not leave. He came out. Only a few drops of rain were falling. On the street corner, mother and son were standing in front of a table of fruits and vegetables. No customers were far away. Going to him, he started asking the child about the flow of everything. When the elder also came from somewhere. Brother, what will you do with all these fruits and vegetables? He asked. Shall I weigh it, sir? He was happy. The woman also approached her husband and watched in amazement. No. Tell me the calculations. Include your profit. I have to buy all the goods. I can't go to the market. The krona is spread. The man calculated for a while. Then he said, Sir, there are 1,000. Won't you make any concessions? He felt it. You've been the second customer since morning. The first customer took a sip. Do it. Give me 2 less. I'll save time too. He took out a note from his wallet and handed it to her. Okay. Give me as much as you said before. Put it in the shopper. Separately? No. Let them stay there. Now this stuff is mine. If you want, give it to the poor. And if you want, sell it. I have permission. his wife said, "Brother, take something." He pointed to the sky. "My deal is with Allah. Now I can't take any of it." He turned quickly. Tears were flowing rapidly from her eyes. These were tears of remorse, fear and gratitude at the same time. When he reached home, he put his hand over his mouth and began to weep. "Forgive me, my Lord. Don't get me wrong. Don't hold me back. You have given me everything. So long as I am thankful all my life, the words will be gone. My God, forgive them." He put his hand over his mouth and choked. When he entered, his wife was standing for 3 raincoats. Seeing his face wet with tears, his wife's eyes were also filled with tears. "Give it to them. We don't need it anyway yet. When Corona is finished, we will bring more." He went back and gave them the raincoats. For the first time he felt a burden coming down from his soul and heart, and he began to feel lighter by asking Allah for forgiveness.